Good afternoon, folks. It's time for another story time with Nick. So, today's story is called Do We Really Want to Live Here? So, we're going to early 2014 for this one, January specifically. I forget what day it was, but no, it was December. It was December. Yeah, it was December because I'll explain in a second. But it was December because it was definitely before Christmas. So we were looking for a new place. We had two places in mind. There's a condo down the street from where I am, and the condo where we live now. Obviously, you can see how that story turned out, but there's a little more behind the madness. So, the first place that we had in mind, like I said, down the street, the realtor took us there, and right from the get go, that place was absolutely it was a puzzle to get through that place. So the front entrance, sorry about that. So the front entrance, it could take you left or it could take you right. Like you had this little station where the mailboxes were, and then you could go left to one lobby, and then you could go right to another lobby, but they met up in the same hallway. And then you would go down the hallway, and then there was a apartment here, an apartment there, an apartment there, and then an apartment there. And then there was an elevator at the end of the hallway that had two sides. There was a door on one side and a door on the other side. And that was because the building ran like deeper. You could get out on the elevator on one side on the second floor, or you could get out on the other. And that was the case for the third and fourth floor, too. And it was just so weird because the first floor didn't have that. The first floor ended after those first four apartments. And then the elevator was really, the other side of the elevator was really for nothing. Because, I mean, why didn't you just build it deeper and build the elevator at the end of the hallway? It's not like there was anything there they could have reasonably used. So, we check out the apartment that he wants us to see, and it's confusing as hell. So, when you get inside, it's kind of a small island area, and then to the left, there's a bathroom, a guest bathroom. Next to that is a closet, and on the right of that is a full kitchen. And then you go downstairs. Yes, you go down the stairs. There's literally stairs in this apartment to sort of a lower floor. This isn't like the first floor or anything because there's no doors, there's none of that. And there's like there's a master bathroom behind the stairwell. Then you have sort of this hallway area which can sort of it looks like yeah, there was a cable connection there. So I'm guessing that was the living area if you wanted to put a TV there. Then you go into this small, like, little enclave area with a low ceiling, and that's your bedroom. And then you go even further, and then there's a miniature closet. But wait, there's more, as the advertisers say. There's a miniature closet inside the miniature closet, which is something like a crawl space sort of thing. And then behind that is another miniature closet. And then there's one more miniature closet after that, and each one just kept getting smaller and smaller. You could walk through the first one, you kind of had to kneel for the second one, and for the third one, to see the fourth one, you had to like just crawl on your knees. Unbelievable, that place. And not just that, but the windows. The windows were on like the first level type area. Like, you had most of the living areas on a high moon. You had the living areas down here, and then the windows were up here, past the island area. This place made no sense, folks. Even I was confused. I didn't understand home building and that, but I was just so confused looking at this place. I'm like, why is that there? Why is there a stairwell to another floor when there's already a first floor? What the hell is going on here? I'm glad we have the place that we do now because Getting out of bed every day would probably just be walking through a fucking maze, for all I know. I'll never forget that place, though. Sometimes I see it because I go out for walks. It is down the street, like I said. And the reason I remember it was that we went to this place before Christmas is because on the lobby, in the little lobby area where the mailboxes were, there was a small side table in front of there, and they had a bunch of candy canes. And I took a couple just because I felt like it, because they were actually the colored candy canes. I don't know if that's what they're called, not the mint ones that you usually see. They were the colored candy canes, and I was like, ooh, I usually like these more, so I just took like 3 or 4 and just had them through the week. I thought that was really funny. But thanks for watching this installment of Storytime with Nick, and I hope you enjoyed.